Hey, morning, you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well and have your first cup of coffee ready to start your weekend. Or if you are some of my folks on the other side of the globe, it's probably evening for you already and you've had a good Saturday. I am going to be reacting to Poets, I guess, dropped a new album in August. You guys never told me that. I didn't know. But I haven't exactly been, well, I've been around. I've only been gone for the last few weeks. So I have been around. It's October. I'm going to be reacting to, I think this is the first song they released off the new album. There are a couple songs off the album that I see a lot of views and a lot of likes on. So I want to react to some songs off the new album. This just happens to be the first one. None of you have requested any songs off the new album. You guys are still requesting old stuff of theirs. But I've done a lot of their old stuff, and I like their stuff. So I want to experiment with their new stuff a little bit. Anyway, this is Choice Millionaire, and I believe it's their first release off the new album. So let's just check it out. Let's get it. Oh, wow. This is quite the video. I'm sorry. I just want to pause. So I'm going to go back before you start singing. But this is very, besides the 4K, I mean, it's obviously like the video is very modern, but the sound, the music, and even his voice right now is very 80s. Very, very 80s sounding. I almost wanted to say Depeche Mode-ish, but I don't even think it's Depeche Mode. I think it's just... if you even go back to like REM, it's very REM like, but let me get back. I wanted to say that because I probably won't remember, but he sounds very, very REM. Even Toto, even like Toto-ish, the music is Toto-ish, but when he starts talking, anyway, okay, I'll shut up. 80s, just think 80s.
Diamonds on your wrist, twisting the scheme, a permeating theme, a violent crescendo. Dark violet skies, overseas of lead, hot lighting fires, red sun set like a rivulet, like a tear beget, a clear innuendo. Silence of the mind, ever deafening, rain on the roof, ever prattling, straddling truth for the pain you gain for pain, some bill of rights. Daring getaway, steamy masquerades, famine of all wars, wars and escapades, checker spades and silk brocades, velvet nights in city lights. It's a wide, wide world out there, and life can be a love affair, or a cage of sheer despair. You're a choice millionaire. It's a wide, wide world out there. You can travel in your easy chair, so build your castles in the air. You're a choice millionaire. Because no one needs any more confessions. Shadows cast with no streak of fear. Moments pass, held so dear. A lock of hair, a touch of lip, a lashing whip. Subliminal love for the ones you hate. LOL as I abbreviate. Alleviate if you can relate to the pink slip of love unzipped. Minutes burn until seconds pop. Silhouettes dance until curtains drop. Stop before you lose your mojo, your fear of heights. Hot passion flares every pipe dream. Concussion, blindness of a regime. A scream incites, the air ignites, the city lights.
Okay. He's talking about some really real shit here, by the way. If you really pay attention to the lyrics, I hope people are really paying attention to the lyrics. So I said the music is very 80-ish. It's also very, reminds me of 90s techno when I was stationed in Germany. Then his movements and almost the way he's presenting the words, the lyrics, almost makes you want to vogue. I know it sounds ridiculous what I'm saying, but think of the wider audience that he's reaching. He's very theatric in the way that he always does things anyway. Their videos are always very, there's a very big theatrical side to him, right? Always, right? What he's doing is very literal. He's not doing this because he just thinks this is a really cool idea. These people are sitting in what's called the entertainment room or the entertainment center, and they're basically being programmed. They're sitting there, and this guy it almost reminds me of almost like a wall scene where the kids are being programmed by the television screens. But the music has a certain tone to it, and the way he's speaking the lyrics, a very certain tone to it. It's just very. I have a lot to say about this. This is gonna, and I have a feeling I'm gonna have to listen to this song a couple times to really it has a very in-depth meaning, but his words, you really need to pay attention to his words. There's a very serious message in what he's saying, and it's very relevant for now and for the future. If the world continues to go the way it's going, this is almost like a warning. He's saying, look, this is where we're headed. We're here now, but right now people are still we still have a middle class, but the middle class is disappearing, people. And, in this country anyway, and I think it is probably in a lot of countries. And it's yeah.
It's a wide, wide world out there, and life can be a love affair, or a cage of sheer despair. You're a choice millionaire. It's a wide, wide world out there. You can travel in your easy chair, so build your castles in the air. You're a choice millionaire. So put a lacquer on your hunger, parade the sky that you're under, without needless impressions. No one needs more confessions. So put a lacquer on your hunger, parade the sky that you're under, without needless impressions. No one needs more confessions. It's a wide, wide world out there, and life can be a love affair, or a cage of sheer despair. You're a choice millionaire. It's a wide, wide world out there. You can travel in your easy chair, so build your castles in the air. You're a choice millionaire. Choice
Would you miss it? Trying over another piece again to see if it's you. I'm wondering where you've been and where you can find yourself before the night is through. Tell me this, you live alone in the shadow of a mandarin for a light to hide behind. And what's the deal with your reasons to run away and leave your feelings in the city line, 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 the city line.
Okay, very, very cool. I'll tell you something right off the bat. I haven't watched that intently on a video since Rammstein's Deutschland came out. And I still go back and watch that one. Okay, I have to tell you, I'm kind of in love with Poets of the Fall. Why? Because first of all, you guys know I absolutely adore his voice. I've never heard him hit a wrong key. Never. I love it. The other thing is I think there's only one video of theirs that I watched, and it wasn't a bad video. I didn't think the video fit the song. I was just kind of like, I was like, on the video. You guys had told me it was an older song of theirs or something. I'm not really sure, but I love that. I always say he, but he's not Poets of the Fall. They have a whole band. That they pay so much attention to everything, right? It's not, they are very theatrical. It's almost like they do musical theater, but it's not. Obviously, it's not musical theater, but they put it's almost like a mini show on for you. They put so much effort and thought into their videos that even though I want to close my eyes so I can hear his voice, I have to watch their videos, because now I will go back and close my eyes because I want to catch every single lyric, even the background lyrics that are very much, that's what makes it sound very 80s, is you've got the way he's singing it, and then you've got that voice in the back, kind of not really singing, but kind of talking while he's singing. Like when the girl's running to the door, asking why would she leave her stuff out in the sunlight, blah, 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 in the city. That was very 80-ish. They did that. Madonna did it. REM did it. A lot of them did it back then. They would have the singer singing something very profound in a very pronounced way, and that's why I said it. I almost wanted to Vogue when he was doing that, because during Vogue was one of her songs that she did that in, where she was singing and then she had someone singing or speaking in the background while she was singing, or she was anyway. She did a layover track of her own voice. Like I said, I didn't want to keep stopping during the video, but the messages, the video was almost giving the message, and his song was almost giving the reinforcement to the message that the video was giving, right? So the chorus is, are you going to sit up there or take a ride up there in your easy chair to your castle in the air? Of course, castles in the sky. People sitting in their easy chair, kicking back, basically the 1%, right? Just, you're going to make your money, and you're just going to sit back and let the worker bee sit there and work themselves to death. The imagery is very much, they say they're going into the entertainment room and basically they're just being programmed. They say they're going in for rest and recuperation, and they're just being pumped air and some type of nutrients through a mask on their face until they're rejuvenated enough to be able to go back out and work, where they're carrying heavy sacks on their back. And it's the typical grayscaling over the video. It's a very powerful, and of course there's no earth, or at least we don't know, we don't get to see what's on the other side of those sliding doors, right? So we don't know if they're in space, if they're on Earth, or where they are. We don't know if we've destroyed our planet yet or not. It's just, or what condition it's in. It's a very profound video. And the song, I think, is almost a backup track to the video. And sometimes Poets of the Fall do that, and other times it's the other way around. But I love them for that. But then I also love their unplugged studio sessions, where you can purely hear the beauty in the voice, because it shows, look, we're not just gimmicks. It's not all about gimmicks with us, because I think they could probably get a reputation like that, where, Poets of the Fall, it's all gimmicks with them. Just pretty videos and blah, 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 blah. But they're not. They're extremely, extremely talented and brilliant songwriters and visionaries, and socially conscious, and that is why I love them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's been out since August. But I loved it, and I hope you guys loved it as well. If you have songs off this new album that you want me to react to, please let me know, guys. I know I have a lot of Poets fans on this channel, so let me know, okay? You guys have a fantastic weekend, and stay warm where you are. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you know when I drop my next video. And what else? Yeah, take care of each other, guys. Ciao.